National Orientation Agency has now announced plans to clamp down on what it described as extreme and indecent sign-out practices among graduating students in tertiary institutions. Director General Lanre Issa Onilu, represented by Deputy DG Anita Ukamaka, lamented the rising culture of students defacing shirts with markers and female students exposing body parts during sign-out ceremonies. He described the trend as morally wrong and contrary to Nigeria's cultural values. Osa Onilu said the agency would, in the coming weeks, engage the public across 36 states, the FCT, and 774 local government areas. Higher institutions will also be targeted for advocacy on national values. The nationwide sensitization will further address environmental issues, including poor waste disposal and blocked drainage systems that fuel flooding. He warned that recurring floods in Niger, Kogi, Rivers, Anambra, and Bayelsa had left devastating impact on lives and the economy. The Director General recalled that the federal government approved 3 billion naira per state in 2024 for flood mitigation, urging communities to take NIMET advisories seriously. He stressed that responsible behavior by citizens remains critical to preventing disasters. He further concluded that sensitization would deepen public understanding of government initiatives while discouraging harmful practices among the youths. Do you think that signing on shirts, I don't know, you did the sign-off thing when you were done with school,
yes.
Right? Everybody gets the white shirts. Oftentimes, some schools, I think, some schools will say you need to buy the branded one that already has your name. You know, they do it as a team. Everybody gets the marker. Do you think that is harmful to anyone in any way?
No, I don't think it is.
Do you think
harmful.
that is harmful to the society in any way?
No, I don't think it is harmful. I don't think it is harmful.
Why do you think NOA is about, right now, saying they want that to be stopped?
Okay,
How does stopping that improve education, the quality of education in Nigeria?
Well, for me, everyone will always want to draw attention. That's the way I would. Not everyone, actually. Some persons will always want to draw attention. Let people know about. I don't know why signing out is really a problem. It's not actually a problem. In our schools, it's not a problem. I feel you should allow students to signing out is like an act of rejoicing and being glad and telling God, God, in a way, thank you for seeing me through school. It has not been easy throughout my study year, and it is only God that has done it. But you see, there is a challenge there. There is a problem there. It now looks as if some of these children are now overdoing it, and then you see them writing a lot of things that are bad. You see them writing a lot of things that they're not supposed to write, to crest on it, on their white.
When you say they are not supposed to, what sort of things are you talking about? They are not supposed to crest on the shirt. I mean, before you be done with the university, you're an active adult with the full agency to make choices for yourself. With the hopes that, of course, you make the right choices for yourself most of the time. How does writing stuff on your shirts become a morally wrong, harmful practice to Nigeria in general?
All right. Like I saw one school online. I can't remember, and the students therein that graduated, I saw their write-ups on the clothes, and that was like, wow, what is this? I think I saw one that said. I can't really recall, but it wasn't good at all. Those write-ups on the clothes weren't good. So one was like, if I go for, I think I can remember one. If I go for masters, make I bend. That was one of the write-ups I saw there.
How is that harmful to the society? I'm
coming. Okay. And one was like. My papa and mama, something like that. And you see, our younger ones, the younger ones we're having now, they learn bad things easily more than the good ones. Now, the younger ones, they will always want to take, like I said, signing out is not bad.
Okay.
It's not bad. In fact, I like it. But that aspect of them, now using some write-ups that when the younger one sees it, I know they will want to pick it. They want to work with it. So for me, I will actually advise that they shouldn't stop signing out. Rather, if they want to stop it, they should go to secondary schools, because most secondary schools they started doing it. Secondary schools, they started signing out, because I wonder where they are taking it to. Little children that are signing out. I wonder where they're taking it to. Maybe too, I might see it as a reason, as some persons uses the day of the sign out to throw parties, a lot of parties. Yes, I think that when I graduated from school, that happened too. Yeah, they had a lot of parties. Some went for clubbing. It was an avenue.
But are we talking about adults here? All of these concerns you have, spread across beautiful pointers. But are we still talking about people in university that are adults here? Right now, to get into university, the federal government, Federal Ministry of Education has said you cannot be less than 16. Of course, so before you're done with university, say you're doing a 4-year course, you're already 20. Concert and adults, of course, if you want to even register for a voter's card, as we are doing all over Nigeria 18. Just now, 18. Yeah. So we are not talking about minors, right? We're not talking about little children. We're not talking about people that are under some form of guardianship. Yeah. We're talking about people that have the sole agency to decide how they want their lives to go. You talk about young people grabbing habits fast, but you were sent to the university because your parents believed you had the agency to make good choices for yourself. And don't you rather think that stems from your upbringing? Probably your parents didn't do a good job for peer pressure to be a thing. And other than that, do you think the focus of NOA should shift from, minor issues like signing out on shirts to more critical issues that we're experiencing in our universities?
Yeah. They are, like I said earlier, I am not in support of them stopping the students from signing out.
Okay.
Like I said earlier, that I'm not in support of them stopping it. They should allow the children to do their thing. But what I'm saying
when
in
you call them children, are they children?
They should allow the students,
right,
the youths, to do what they want to do. They should allow them to do what they want to do. It is not the problem. Signing out is not the problem.
Okay.
Now, I was actually talking about things I feel that makes them want to do it, because in as much as there is there's this saying that says privilege is not a right.
Okay.
All right, privilege is not a right. Now you're being given a privilege doesn't make it a right. That is why I said the younger ones are learning. Before, when I graduated, I graduated from secondary school. I never knew anything like signing out. In fact, I'm surprised seeing children. I saw these ones that wrote WAEC. I think that was last month. And I saw them writing something on their clothes. I was like, when? How? Signing out too has also gotten to the stage for secondary school. You see, that's why I said the children learn the odd ones more than the good ones. They learn the bad one easily. From learning to sign out, they also learn to go out clubbing. All right? The younger ones also learn to go out clubbing. But though...
Chukwuebuka, I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
When you were in the university, did you go out clubbing?
I didn't.
Why?
Because I choose not to. It is not in my lifestyle.
Don't you think most of these children leaving school will also toe the line you told and tell themselves, no, it's not in my lifeline?
That's true. That's true.
So do you think that if I signed out as a secondary school student that knows exactly what I want, that has been brought up right, that understands the intricacies of the responsibilities that my parents have laid on my shoulder sending me to the university, do you think that, that signing out in secondary school is going to change my perception on what I want to do with myself moving forward?
Well, it won't, except the person has allowed his or her perception to be changed. And
I want to ask you one last question before we move to our last report. Is going clubbing bad?
Going clubbing?
Oh yes, is it a bad thing?
All right. If I'm going towards this answer, We are digressing from what we have.
Yes, we are.
So
but
you
have stuck to the fact that you've said going clubbing like maybe 4 times. So this is society watch. So clubbing is a social gathering, right? So because we're talking about society, I want to get your thoughts. Okay. Is going clubbing wrong? Is it a criminal offense? Is it something that we will say, okay, you're such a terrible person because you go clubbing?
You see, what I want to say.
Say it.
We will digress a little, and it might end up taking our time for.
Thank you so much.
So let's just keep it. Maybe that would be a topic for another.
I guess we'll talk about it off camera. Thank you so much.